Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Nora Mansa. Today we are going to look at weekly cleaning of our floor. So when you are weekly cleaning our floor, and you can look at our floor, it's our tile floor. So these are equipment that you are going to require when you are doing the weekly cleaning. I'm going to start with the equipment. You're supposed to have a long handled soft brush. You're supposed also to have a dusty bin. The four mops, more for warm water with the detergent, more for warm water, more for cold water, and a dry mop for buffing. You also require to have a dusty bin, dusty pan and dusty brush. The mop buckets, 3 of them. One will hold warm water with detergent, another mop bucket will hold warm water, and another mop bucket will hold cold water. I have 3 small basins, one holding warm water with the detergent, warm water, cold water, and then the green and fluffy clothes that we are going to be using. I've already put the liquid detergent because you're supposed to put the detergent first and then you add water. Then we also have a dry and fluffy cloth that we are going to use, and also you're supposed to have a yellow duster. We have the liquid detergent, we have the first aid kit in case of an accident, and then the newspaper for collecting the litter. So I'm going to start the cleaning. Now we are supposed to do. We are supposed to start by sweeping. So when you are sweeping, you sweep from the farthest corner towards the exit using the long handled soft brush. You ensure that you sweep to remove all loose dust from the floor. And again, when you are sweeping, you are supposed to ensure that you don't step on the cleaned areas. You avoid stepping on the cleaned areas. And when you are sweeping, you are supposed to ensure that the window and the door are closed to prevent the litter from being blown by the wind. So you assemble your litter at one point. So once you assemble your litter, you take your dusty pan. Your dusty pan and dusty brush and dusty bin. You collect the litter using a dusty pan and dusty brush. So once you do that, you take a newspaper and then you fold the litter in the newspaper. Prevent it from being blown by the wind, and to throw it in a lined dusty bin. So once you do that, you are supposed to take a yellow duster, and once you take your yellow duster, because the skirting is the part of the floor, you are going to dust the skirting. Because cutting is the part of the floor. So after your dusting using a yellow duster, now you are supposed to take your small basin, holding warm water with the detergent and the hand brush. Bring them near because we are going to use them. So once you take your hand brush, you make the foam. So you are going to use the foam to scrub the skirting. Check the another cloth. And down. run in a small basin, holding warm water. You want to remove the traces of soap. Then you final dumplings. Using a fluffy cloth run in cold water to refreshen the wall, the skirting, because the skirting is a part of the wall. And then you take a dry non-fluffy cloth, you bath the dates to ensure it is completely dry. You also repeat the same process on the skirting using the foam. Want to ensure that the skirting is completely clean. Dumplings. And remember, if there is any stains, you are supposed to ensure that you have removed the stains. So you freshen the skirting. And then you bath using a dry fabric cloth. You also repeat the same process here. So you scrub the skirting using the foam. Remember, in housekeeping, you are not supposed to blend because you are supposed to take care of your final form. Dumplings using a fluffy cloth wrung in warm water. And then you final dumplings using a fluffy cloth wrung in cold water to refreshen. And finally, you bath with a dry and cloth to ensure it is completely dry. So once you are done doing that, you are supposed to have your buckets for cold water, for warm water. So you arrange them in order because we need to recycle the water. So the basin with the warm water will be tiny. You put it in the basin for warm water. And then you clean the equipment to prolong their lifespan using circular method, each step overlapping each other. Dumplings using an athletic cloth to run in cold water. To refreshen the basin. Then you bath. The shirt is completely dry. Sure you can get clothes are clean. Use the water. Clean using an athletic cloth. Run in cold water to refreshen the basin. And then you bath with that dry athletic cloth. You stack them together. Clean your athletic clothes. Reuse the water. Bath using a dry athletic cloth. Then start the water. So now we are going to mop the floor using our buckets and a mop. Run in our bucket holding warm water with the detergent. So you immerse your mop, and then you remove the excess water from it. And then remember you're supposed to have remove the stain with your floor head stains. So you mop the floor using figure 8 method. This is the figure 8 method to ensure that you touch all the corners. Using figure 8 method, to show you use your mop. Then you take the other mop for warm water to remove the traces of soap. You run it in our buckets, holding warm water. So we are going to double rinse to remove all the traces of soap using figure 8 method. To ensure that all the traces of soap are removed. show you rinse your mop there. Remember, you are not supposed to step on the buckets. Then you rinse using a mop, run in cold water. To refreshen the floor. Again, you work from the farthest corner towards the exit. So I'm rinsing using figure eights to remove all the trace, to refreshen the floor. Using figure 8 method. So once you have done that, you're supposed to take a dry mop. You ensure that you rinse your mop, your cold water. And you remove excess water from it. Now you check your dry mop for bathing to ensure that the floor is completely dry. Again, remember we are using figure 8 method. Ensuring that the floor is completely dry. Thank you for listening. That's how we do the cleaning of our floor.